James Holder for iFILM London. I'm in Wembley Arena today for the announcement of the Behind Enemy Lines show on June the 15th. With me I've got British and Commonwealth champion Paul Butler. What's happening, Paul?
Not much, mate, you?
I'm alright.
Good, good.
Frank described you as a quiet boy in the press conference today. Talk me through that.
Yeah, I'd say I am quiet until I get in the ring, and I'll do my work in the ring.
Hearing Frank talk about the way he did, he honestly believes that you could go on to be a world champion if you're managed rightly, the right fights at the right time, as he said. Must be a nice feeling.
Yeah, definitely, but it's all about the right fights at the right time and not rushing me. I'm only 24, British and Commonwealth champion. I can either defend them or go on with my WBO route, and I think that's the route I want to go, and we'll learn and we'll progress from there.
Has Frank said anything about your opponent for this fight coming up on June the 15th?
I've heard it might be Thomas Masson from France, who Ashley Sexton's boxed before I boxed Ashley. Meant to be a strong, come forward kid and durable, so we'll see how that goes if it is him.
Now, a lot of rumours, as Coogan's just said, a lot of things have been talking about you potentially fighting on the Pacquiao bill later this year, if all things go ahead. Is that in the back of your mind? Are you thinking about that?
Yeah, but that's just in the back of my mind. I've got a job to do on the 15th of June, but it's a big chance to box on the Pacquiao bill, and hopefully I'll be able to go out there and shine in front of them as well.
Zhu Shimin, I do believe the fighter you've been spoke about fighting against. He was in the Olympics, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's been in 3 Olympics.
Wow.
His first Olympics he won silver, and the last 2 he's won gold down at light flyweight. So he's a good kid. He's very amateurish. He runs around the ring, uses angles, but we'll see how things go. And if it's Zhu Shimin, I'm sure we'll have a good game plan to beat him.
Is that a fight mentally you're up for that you would like?
Definitely, yeah. He's a top kid. Everyone knows him around the world, and I'm sure if I beat him, then we'd be pushing on for the world title, definitely. Because he's tipped for big things, and we'll see where we go.
Be a good fight. Also fighting on this bill, let's return to the present here and now. You've got Tony Dodson and Paul Smith. How do you see that one going?
You know what? It's going to be another war like the last one. You can't split them really. Paul hasn't had many rounds lately. Dodson hasn't had many himself, so it's a 50-50 fight, and I think who wants it more on the night should get it. Like,
you got Derek Chisora, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder headlining the fight. Got the Liverpool boys on the bill as well. It's starting to look like a decent bill. Not to mention Frankie, Gavin, Denton for sale.
Yeah, definitely, it is a good bill. I think everyone in the country wants to see Denton Vassell versus Frankie Gavin. Styles make fights, and I think that clash will be a cracker. And Deontay Wilder, everyone knows what he's about, and I think Chisora's got a good style to beat him. He's nice and tight. He doesn't get caught with many, so that'll be a cracker as well. Yeah.
Deontay's not been past 4. Derek doesn't get very rarely stopped in early rounds, does he? So it looks like it could be a testing fight for both men.
Exactly. I think that's what Derek's plan will be, to try and take him past 4, nice and tight, and try and slow him down and take him into deep water.
All right, well listen, Paul, I appreciate you giving me a little bit of your time, mate. I'm not going to take up too much of it. Let you chill out and do what it is you do now, and thank you for talking to iFILM London.
Cheers, nice one.
This is James Holder with Paul Butler for iFILM London. Thank you very much.